This video is the first in my new series, Roadmap to Running. G'day runners, welcome to Running Alive. Goals and plans. That's what we're talking about this time. First goal, reduce, maybe even eliminate my injury concerns. Second goal is to bring back that fast, snappy, spring-like running technique that I used to have so many years ago, but that has eluded me for so long. I want to feel quick again. Third goal, develop versatility. And by versatility, I want to develop my abilities to run anything from 5 kilometers out to 100 miles. Those three goals are quite general. They're like big umbrella or overarching goals. The devil is in the details. And that's where we bring in the plan. And to fit that training in amongst my life, it will be heavily influenced by the COVID reopening roadmap that the government has decided on, along with other life, work, family responsibilities. The training is to fit in and amongst my life. The main points in the restrictions: curfew of between 9 p.m. and 5 a.m. must exercise within a 5 kilometre radius from home, and exercise can be up to 2 hours a day, but you can do that in either 1 or 2 sessions. There's no going out for 3, 4, even 5 hours. But if you can't get a lot of fitness benefits, even for ultra marathons, with 2 hours worth of running, you might need a little extra help to get your training right. What does being good at 5 kilometres out to 100 mile actually mean? You have to appreciate there's a lot of crossover between the fitness or physiology markers. If we're looking at the fast stuff, so your 5, 10 kilometre work, having a high VO2 max is important. So I'll include work that improves VO2 max. Being good at distances longer than 10 kilometres, in particular half marathon distance, having a high anaerobic threshold is important. We'll do work that improves the anaerobic threshold. Then marathon, ultra marathon, having a good lactate threshold, or that first lactate turn point, that's important. So we'll do work to improve that. To get that technique, to get that spring, to have that feeling of running fast again, well, that comes back to technique work, efficiency work, strength and power. So combining those, they cross over into the VO2 max, anaerobic threshold and lactate threshold. That should help me reduce injury concerns. But if I add in some very specific training to target my actual weak points, that will set the base to be able to improve everything else. There will be variety in training. It's not as simple as just doing lots of slow volume with the occasional fast run. The training week will include slow, easy running. You need to be good at the slower ultramarathon paces. That will set the base and will work developing that low lactate threshold. Need to do the middle work, that grey area, that bit before the anaerobic threshold, and fast work. And fast work isn't always just thrashing yourself. There's some short, sharp stuff where you do focus on technique, where you get your form right, where you teach the body how to move more efficiently, faster, and basically better. And of course you have those longer intervals where you do push yourself. But the training program will be mixed, it will be varied. In this series, I'm going to take you through my training, some tips, tricks, the pitfalls, the wins of what it takes to come out of COVID restrictions and get the training back on track. Get myself the fittest I've been in a very long time. Now, we're all on a running journey and there's a lot we can learn from each other. I'm inviting you to join me on mine. I'll break it down, hopefully it can help you out, but let me know What's your plans? What's your running journey this year? Those of you who are used to setting goals will have picked up that I haven't added any specific race times or time trial times to my goals. And there's a reason for that. The time goals will take away from more of the feel and the subjective nature of what I'm trying to achieve. And it's that has to take precedence. So reducing the injury risk, getting that feel back, they're the priorities, and setting myself up to hit some good times later on. Well, that's further down the track once I get to the end of this year. Let's keep on running.